Right now, flags are flying at half-staff at the California State Capitol in honor of a life taken too soon. 32-year-old officer Matthew Bowen with the Vacaville Police Department is the first in the department's history to be killed in the line of duty. He died in a violent crash this morning. Livecopter 3 is showing us the scene where a woman was arrested. And late this afternoon, a procession left the Kaiser Hospital in Vacaville, first responders escorting the body of Officer Bowen.
We lost a tremendous police officer, but an even better human being this morning.
Thanks for being with us tonight at 10. I'm Ty Steele.
And I'm Andrea Flores. As the community mourns Officer Bowen, we're also learning more about what led up to this morning's crash and the woman now facing charges.
We have live team coverage from Vacaville tonight with a closer look at how Officer Bowen is being remembered tonight. But first, we go to KCRA 3's Andres Valle, live from the intersection where this all happened. Andres, this investigation has been underway all day.
Yeah, that's right, Ty. We've been here pretty much all afternoon, but investigators have been here for nearly 12 hours, and they've been trying to compile all that evidence. Right now, we still have the street blocked off here as cleaning crews are trying to pick up the pieces. But what we do know so far is the woman who's accused of killing Officer Matthew Bowen is in jail tonight.
We are working closely with the California Highway Patrol, who is conducting the investigation into this incident.
It was at this intersection of Leisure Down Road and Orange Drive where Officer Matthew Bowen was involved in a crash. The California Highway Patrol says he was doing a traffic stop when he was hit from behind by another vehicle. His motorcycle left unrecognizable.
Despite heroic efforts by other officers on scene, by members of the Vacaville Fire Department and members of the Kaiser trauma staff, Officer Bowen succumbed to his injuries.
Those who saw the crash springing into action to try to save Officer Bowen.
Realize it's badge. He's bleeding pretty bad, so I immediately get on the phone with 911. I call them, let them know the intersection we're at, which is Leisure Town and Orange Drive. Let them know that the officer's name, Bowen, and then let them know what's happening. I look up, I see the individual.
The CHP identifying the driver accused of hitting Officer Bowen as 24-year-old Serena CJ Rodriguez of Auburn. Officers say she was driving under the influence of drugs. Witnesses say Rodriguez tried to leave the scene but was restrained by bystanders until police arrived.
They just bring her over, her hands are behind her back, they're just walking her over, and I could see, like, in her face visually, she's not there, whether she's heavily intoxicated or just heavily on drugs.
And Rodriguez was booked and taken into custody at the Solano County Jail. She's facing felony charges of murder and DUI charges, and according to jail records, she's expected to be in court on Monday. We'll be following that pretty closely. Live in Vacaville, I'm Andres Valle for KCRA 3 News.
Andres, thank you. And as KCRA 3's Carolina Estrada, she's joining us live now outside the police department where a memorial continues to grow.
Carolina, this is the first time an officer has been killed on duty in Vacaville. So how are people in the community reacting to this?
Andrea, it's a hard day. That's what we've heard over and over again from people that have come out to show their respects. And a lot of them have left flowers, letters to the family, candles and balloons just to honor the life of Officer Matthew Bowen. We've also learned more about who he was and the impact he had in the community.
We lost a tremendous police officer, but an even better human being this morning in Matthew Bowen.
Matthew Bowen, the 32-year-old Vacaville police officer killed during a traffic stop Monday morning.
Today is the day that every chief hopes never comes.
Officer Bowen joined the Vacaville Police Department in June of 2023 after working in Concord for over 3 years. Police Chief Ian Schmutzler remembering Officer Bowen Thursday evening.
Matt was a magnetic personality, somebody that always had a smile on his face, a positive attitude, loved his family dearly, loved this community, and because of that, we are all brokenhearted this evening.
He leaves behind his wife and 2 young sons. Dozens of community members showed up to the Vacaville Police Department to honor the life and service of the fallen officer.
It felt necessary to come out here and pay my respects to the fallen officer. My condolences to his family, and my heart breaks for Vacaville.
Police officers are really nice around here. And just to see what happened, it just really breaks my heart.
Flowers, balloons, and even letters to his family left at a memorial.
I know that this city will rally behind this fallen officer.
Mayor John Carly calling this a major loss for the city.
On this day, a family inside this building is grieving. And the family that we call our community of Vacaville is grieving alongside.
And the mayor, John Carly, says that they're still discussing if the city will hold an event to honor the life and service of Officer Matthew Bowen. Live in Vacaville, Carolina Estrada, KCRA 3 News.
Of course, our thoughts are with the community. Carolina, thank you so much.
Governor Newsom also releasing a statement tonight saying this in part, quote, "We are grateful for the many brave women and men who put their lives on the line every day to protect our communities. Officer Bowen's service and sacrifice will not be forgotten."